Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And as we take a look here at Derrick Rose, guys, what's your
twisting his body, double clutching his shot? But he maintains a smooth approach to it all.
Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against the Dallas Mavericks. It was just a...
Guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Here's...
How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow. From South Sudan, his family moved to London when he was a teen, and then for him, on to the United States, a worldly player for sure, and he's been involved in a lot of causes, both here in the U.S. and internationally.
And that one's good. Now here's Rose. A 20-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Here's Clutch. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
You know, for a good part of last season, guys, the Grizzlies were in the battle for the third spot in the West along with the Clippers and Nuggets. Eventually, they finished fifth, but it wasn't because they didn't handle Eastern Conference opponents. They cleaned up against that conference.
Gasol backing down. A terrific shot on a turnaround.
We can officially say they're for real.
Puts up the baby hook. Count the bucket. Here's Rose. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Dishes it to Noah. He's up against Gasol. From 6 away. And Noah with a nice bucket.
This club, both times they saw them last season. I think we're about to find out if they've still got the...
That is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Here's Clutch, defended by Allen. Outside Rose. Here's Clutch. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible.
And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by Conley. Pass to Randolph. Working on Rose. Little turnaround. Again, Memphis.
Well, he recognized 75%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really.
With a screen on Allen. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Lock at 6. Rose passes to Clutch. Frames the three-pointer. Clutch has got 10. Dishes it to Kufis. He kicks it to Conley. Leads him in there. Here's Allen. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Taking away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Here's Muhammad. That's good.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
He just started playing consistent minutes, Clark, with the Raptors when the trade occurred, moving him to Memphis.
Yeah, but you talk about his offensive development, Kevin, playing alongside, other skilled front court players that they've got there. I think he can get better and improve.
And in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Prince. Great touch on the 16-footer. Prince has got 6 points. Back to Rose. Snell. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Away from home. That's a real tribute to this team and the coaching staff.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Spurs set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a performance for the ages.
He hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now...
Snell. And yes, sir, that one drops. Allen, right side. Knocks it loose. Here's Conley. The dish now to Davis. Offensive rebound. Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. For the screen. He feeds it to Butler. Left side Rose. Cans the shot from the wing. Quite a downturn in minutes. You have to be encouraged by his productivity.
Yeah, good field goal percentage, scored at a higher rate. Coming into the league, we knew he could finish at the rim on lobs and putbacks, but the rest of his offensive game was more of a question mark. Seems to be coming around. He's a very skilled player.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Those things happen, and I'm not quite sure you can put that at the feet of Tom Thibodeau.
Danny makes no mistake on the slam dunk. He passes it to Davis. Rose with the block, and they're able to recover. Gets it to go. Simply hurt by not having their superstar point guard and Derrick Rose, Steve.
Well, you think about what he does.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and the NBA season is really getting into gear. Memphis on top against Chicago, a team definitely in the mix for the playoffs, and as a matter of fact, if they win this one, they'll move into the 8th spot. It's been a Michael Conley clinic in this one against Chicago. He's got 7 points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. And a tough matchup, but the Bulls are staying afloat. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. There's been some great work by Clutch in this one. He's got 10 points and is also sharing the ball, picking up assists as well. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
On the game, they'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Some really good games going hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Clutch. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Clutch kicks to Rose. Here's Clutch. Pulls up on the elbow. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Memphis with it. They're scoreless since the first half. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Randolph. And that one falls coming off Rose. Here's Clutch. And the Bulls get it back. And that one's good. 8 points for Rose against Conley. Tipped away. Here's Clutch. Throws down the breakaway jam. And a breakdown here, guy. Randolph backs in. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Randolph's got 4 points now.
He gets it done inside.
Allen with it. Now guarded by Clutch. 3 on 3. Gives him the lead pass. Oh, rim is shaken.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Clutch. And it's good. With time running down on the shot. The screen. Franklin kicks to Randolph. Lays it up and banks it in.
And today from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Passes it to Clutch. The dish to Heinrich. Here's Clutch. Back to Heinrich. Snell. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Defended by Dunleavy. Fires it up. And another basket for Memphis. Clutch. This one for 3. Good on the shot. Clutch has got 23.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead by 1.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Noah with a screen on Prince. Rose attacking. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
A little touch of class there, guys. The end of that.
And there's the feed to Allen. Back to Conley. He dishes it to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Over Noah. And Gasol gets it to... Here's Clutch. Boozer passes to Clutch. Working on Gasol. Back to Boozer. Pass to Clutch. The fadeaway. Here's Noah. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down with the ball. Clutch the pass to Boozer. Gets it to go.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post.
And for Dan Clark, and you mentioned this, his number's not that gaudy, but his shooting percentages were down last season, Steve.
You know, he had the injured wrist, but I think most importantly, Derrick Rose wasn't there to help him out offensively. But what you love about Deng is he's there every night.
He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Clutch the pass to Rose. Right side Boozer. Guarded by Prince. Shoots a fader. Shot's good. And now it's doing them well so far. Conley kicks to Prince. Wide open look. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Boozer gets the screen from Noah. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Hits the three-point bomb. 30 outside Conley. Three-pointer. And again, Memphis no good. For Chicago, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Clutch. He drains the quick shot. Clutch. And it's off the back rim. No good. Chicago leading by 13.
An absolute gem of a throwdown there.
A little extra dose of team. Allen dishes to Conley. It's Prince on the wing. Outside Prince. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's. It's stolen by Allen. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. The feed to Prince. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Screen by Boozer. He dishes it to Rose. 6 to shoot. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
And his
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Roten, no good. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Clutch. Kicks to Murphy. Here's Clutch, defended by Lure. Feeds to Murphy. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Just 3 to shoot. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 13.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Yeah, no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Clutch.
At this point in your career, how frustrating is it to have picked up an injury that appears as if it's going to keep you sidelined for quite some time?
Injuries are a part of the game, you know, so I just need to keep my head up and get back out on the court as soon as possible. I owe it to the fans and the team, so I plan on working extra hard to minimize the amount of games I miss.